Page 32, The Wishing Star. Introducing eighth notes. You know, quarter note gets, we're talking 4/4 time, or anything, any time where the 4 is on the bottom, okay? That would be a quarter note, gets 1 count. Half note gets 2, whole note gets 4, and eighth note gets a half a count, all right? So it takes 2 eighth notes to equal a quarter note. There are different ways of counting in music. I was taught, and I use the one and method. So every beat gets a number, and in between each number you say the word and. This piece happens to be in 2/4 time, meaning two beats in a measure. Quarter note gets a count. I would count it as a 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and that speed indicates eighth notes. So if this is a quarter note, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and, eighth note would be 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. It would be in between. As you're playing this, you can think about the counting part of it too. And it is a good habit, if you want to get into when learning a piece, to go ahead and count it out loud. Sometimes we don't use the keyboard. If it's a tricky piece, you're trying to figure out the rhythm, you just tap it out on the fall board or on the wood part of the piano, because I can go 1, 2, 1, 2, or I can go 1 and 2 and 1. That gives me my tempo, or it tells me when the notes should be played, so then I can go down and start dealing with the keys and trying to do it there. Now they point out position, or first position and second position for the left hand, because your left hand is starting up here, and then at the end, the last 2 measures, it's down here. That's nice of them, but you ought to be able to look at the music and figure that out. You don't need them to tell you it's first position and second position. Don't think that you have a signed position, that this is always first position. It happens to be first position because this is the first place you'll have your hands in this piece. I mean, we don't have positions in piano, set positions assigning numbers to them. That's not the way it works. We can assign names to them. I can say C position, and that's where you put the C at the bottom of each hand and you go with it. Or just for one hand, C position is to put the C at the bottom, and that's it, right? But first position and second position is just something the editor is stuck in here, so don't get confused on those. Let's play this together. Right hand goes here. Left hand is going to go here. Right? Because that's what the music is saying to do when it comes in. Alright. Now because they're in each other's way, I'm going to leave the left hand out of the way until I need it. Alright? So when a hand plays, I'm going to move the other hand out of the way because they're in each other's way. It's awkward to play with the hands like that. There are times in music when you have to, but in a beginner's book you don't have to. Just move the hand out of the way. And okay. I'll give you 2 counts and we will play this together. Here we go. Ready, go. Rest. Rest.